Hey, Div, we are so excited that you are joining us at B2B DigiSalesFEST 24. I've known you for a long time, but would love you to tell everyone a little bit more about your experience.
Absolutely. Great to be here, T. Like you said, we've known each other for so long, but it's always great to collaborate with someone like you. So my role currently is I'm the head of digital sales at for Asia Pacific at Maersk. My primary focus is actually on demand gen and revenue growth activities, which is typically bottom of the funnel activities. But at the end of the day, the team is single-mindedly focused on driving revenue impact on the business. So tracking, measurement of all our activities and proving the ROI of what we are doing is the name of the game for us.
Yeah, fantastic. And so much about demand gen these days is about digital and integration and delivering great experience. What are some of the challenges that you're experiencing at Maersk, and what have you learned along the journey?
So from product to sales to marketing, absolute alignment to deliver that. I wouldn't even say seamless customer experience. We all struggle with that, but unbroken where possible.
And to deliver great experience, data is so paramount. Talk to me a little bit about the role that data is playing in your world and where you're kind of grappling with.
Oh, I think every organization has challenges in that space, right? So the idea that everyone has fragmented customer data sitting in siloed systems, not having access to marketer ready data, it cuts across every organization in every industry. Data and customer experience is so closely tied, and it is for us marketers to find those really key insights and deliver on them. So
Yeah.
that's what we've been doing.
Yeah. And I think that's a good way to think about it. The reality is that there are so many things we can change across the customer experience. And sometimes you've got to apply that 80-20 rule, because the reality is it might not be commercially viable to address all of the issues that exist across the customer experience.
Absolutely, absolutely. So prioritizing and understanding where you will actually be able to deliver that impact for the organization is absolutely key.
Critical.
So there are times when actually we've sat with sales and armed them with data. That is the best part, T, because many a times sales do not realize how powerful the data can be in their own hands.
Yes.
And they don't have access to the data the way marketer thinks about it, right? So
Mm.
unlocking that for the sales team has been a really positive in bringing sales and marketing together. So that is something that I would love to talk about at the DigiFest.
Fantastic. And finally, why do you think DigiSalesFest is so important as a forum for leaders across sales and marketing and commercial leaders to attend?
Absolutely. I think forums like this give marketers, salespeople, as well as commercial directors and people who are responsible for the P&L, so to speak. It is very important for them to see each other's world because what we are able to deliver in terms of value for the business might be unlocked in those conversations if the commercial teams and the sales team understand what we're sitting on, the gold mine that we sit on in terms of customer data. Likewise, the marketers trying to understand what are the key imperatives or what are the key deliverables for the sales or the commercial business leaders. Understanding and aligning yourselves to that is quite important. And coming to these forums just unlocks those conversations, gives you that one little nugget of insight that you're like, aha, I could apply that in my organization, and let's see how far I can, move the needle. So having these forums, having these opportunities to talk to people, hear about real life experiences is invaluable for any marketer.
I love it, Div. We are very excited again to have you along to DigiSalesFest, and we look forward to unpacking all of this and more at day 2 of the session.